Good afternoon and welcome to Flosstube number 10, I think it is, for Creating with Cindy. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. On my channel I have both stamping, card making, and cross stitch. So I try and be sure I label them, so if you're here for the cross stitch, you know to look for Flosstube, and if you're here for the stamping, you find the Facebook Lives. So I have some whips to show you and a couple of finishes, so let's get started. I have been working on my my same rotation where I do sampler. These are all mixed up now. I thought I had them in the right order, but that's okay, doesn't matter. So I do sampler Sunday, Mirabilia Monday. Tuesday I can do whatever I want. Wednesday I work on the wedding, which is a huge one for my son and daughter-in-law. Thursday I can work on whatever I want. Friday is either new starts or fall. So I had 5 new starts in May, so I've been continuing to work on those. And then Saturday is Christmas, Santa Saturday. So these are not in order now, but that's okay. I can still show them to you. So for my fall Friday, I've been working on this autumn. It's a seasonal celebration by Country Cottage. And so I've got, let me get my board so you can see it better. So that's what I have done on it. This part is quick. When I get up above this and I get to the house, that'll go a little bit slower. But it's a fun stitch. I'm enjoying it. For Christmas, I'll show you one of my finishes at the end. So I finished the Patchwork Reindeer I was working on, and now I'm working on Christmas Wishes by Little Dove. This is a really cute one, and it's a narrow one, and I ended up doing it on this, I forget what it's called, but this polka dot fabric. Let's see, you can kind of see it. Let me show you the top part. And I'm getting close. There is just, there's a Santa and a dove and some snowflakes and wishes down here, and then the rest of the border, and it will be done. So hopefully next time I join you, it will be finished. All right. And then for Sampler Sunday, I've been working on the ABC samplers by Little House. So this is the 3rd one. And that's how far I am on it. Got the house done. So now the next big piece is the grass. And then here are the first 2 that I did. The ABC and the B. I'm going to make sure you can see that. Whoops. There you go. These are really pretty and they're fun. And they don't take too long. I mean, it's got a house and some grass. Those are the biggest areas of stitching that you have. All right, and then on Wednesdays, I've been working on the wedding. This is a lavender and lace one. So as I've mentioned before, this is for my son and daughter-in-law. They got married last October. So I'm trying to get it done for this October so it can be for their first wedding anniversary. So that's how much I have done. And I did change, I've been working on filling in this white at the bottom right now. I did change the bride's hair so that it was dark to match my daughter-in-law. So, been working on that. And then Mira Monday, I've been working on Dressmakers Daughter, one of my favorites of hers. And I started it, oh goodness, I should have looked it up years ago. And so I'm still working on summer, and I've been filling in the background there. And I did do a little bit of work up here just to take a break from filling in the background. But it's beautiful, and if you're familiar with Mirabilia, you know it will be absolutely gorgeous when it's done because it will have a lot of beads and be very sparkly. Okay, one of the new starts that I had started in May that I worked on a little bit this week is this Apples and Sage. I'm not going to try and say it in French. And so I got sage stitched, the word sage in French. This is a real sweet one, and it's a lot of fun to work on. And then there's another 1 or 2 in the series too. And then another one I've been working on just as I have time on my free days is the Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler. And if you see this group on Facebook, there are so many different, I can get this to stay, color combinations. There we go. I am way behind. I am working on April, which is this big, it's a big urn right here. But I'm using a DMC variegated for the green, and then just a regular DMC for the blue. And then the initials I'm doing in white, just because I wanted them a different color, but nothing too drastic. And I just wrote down initials, or wrote down women's names that have meant something to me in my life. So my mom, my sisters, my grandmas, aunts, friends. And so just as as they put out a new one with initials, I just picked the next initial in the list and put it in there, because I didn't want to wait till the end. I was afraid I would never go back and get them all put in. All right, so here's one of my finishes. I need some more ironing. I tried to iron it a little bit, but so this is Patchwork Reindeer. I think it's heart and hand. I didn't pull out the pattern, but he's really sweet. So I finished him up, and I now have to figure out how I'm going to fully finish him. And then my other finish is this Halloween ball. So you saw me working on it. I'll make the skeleton right side up. You saw me stitching on it for several months. And then a couple weeks ago, we got together and put it all together. And it's got one panel that has your name and the date. And then all these different panels of stitching. And so it took a while. It's pretty firm. This is my first one that I've stuffed like this. And we were at the shop stuffing, and I kept stuffing and kept stuffing. And I said, okay, is it good? And they're like, nope, put some more. And so I'd stuff some more, like, nope, put some more. So it took a while to get it all stuffed. It took most of the day. It's not too bad. So I need to get, I don't know, some kind of like candle holder is what I'm thinking, so I can set it on that for Halloween. So I have a Christmas one stitched that I need to go ahead and stuff. Now that I've done one and I have more stuffing, I can get it stitched. All right, that's all the stitching I'm going to share with you today. I was going to show you a little bit of stash. So I found a new designer. I think I just ran across it on Facebook. Somebody had posted something that they had done of hers, and so I got it's Bella Filipina, and this is, I don't know how you say it, Gaia, the earth goddess. So it reminds me of Mirabilia, kind of, because they're very detailed. I don't know how to keep that. I should have taken it out of the plastic. Anyway, beautiful designs. There's probably several others I want, but I started with just, I think I've got another one coming too. And then this, who is this? Little, I think it's like Little Stitch Girl. I can't find them. Anyway, it's, I had seen some of their designs and gotten some of them, and this was a whole series of Halloween ones. So this is Bed and Breakfast. I think that's, yeah, Bed and Breakfast and Coffee Shop and Coffin Shop and Pumpkin Park. And the other day I just got the third one, which I don't have with me, but they're just real cute. I think I'll probably do them all as separate ones, and then I can finish them maybe as stand-ups or something. Okay, I think that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will keep stitching, and I will see you again later. Bye.